My name's Jack Grimes, and I run a private practice in asset protection, estate planning, and small business law, serving Virginia, Maryland, DC, and New Jersey. I'm also a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force JAG Corps Reserve, where I serve in a cyber unit. So all that to tell you, I love this topic, and I'm really excited to be here today. I thought a good way to start it off would be to give you some of the highlights from 2023. What were the big news events that happened in the crypto world? I don't know if all of you are familiar with the Winklevoss twins. They became famous when they claimed to be co-founders of Facebook, right, along with Mark Zuckerberg. They got very involved, became huge investors in the crypto industry, and specifically in a company called Gemini, where they launched a platform called Earn, which was to provide you the ability, if you had crypto, to loan it out to other people at really great rates, 8% specifically, around there. So this year, when crypto prices collapsed, a lot of companies went bankrupt. And when they went bankrupt, a lot of the Winklevoss brothers' customers lost all their money. So there's a huge lawsuit there. And now the New York Attorney General, Letitia Jones, is now going after all these folks for wire fraud charges, saying that they were dealing in securities they shouldn't have been, and a lot of people were defrauded out of their money. Silicon Valley, Silvergate, and 3 other banks collapsed, mainly for the same reason I just mentioned, which is crypto prices took a dip. And some of these banks that had taken a foray into the crypto world were overexposed. There is a thing in the crypto world called stable coins. If you have a stable coin, it is pegged to the US dollar 1 for 1. And so if you get $1 worth of stable coins, you actually have $1. And it's very stable. It's not volatile like Bitcoin and these others. Well, this guy, Don Kwan, he invented what he called an algorithmic stable coin, which used computer technology to keep it pegged to the dollar in a way in which it would have to buy or sell underlying crypto coins in order to keep that perfect harmony of $1 to 1 stable coin. All right, well, the whole thing was a scam and it blew up. $40 billion of losses this year. So this to tell you, this is still a very dangerous area, the cryptocurrency world. You've heard of NFTs. That stands for non-fungible tokens. Most people understand them today as representations of art, digital art. And during COVID, this became very popular, and the prices of those digital arts went sky high, ridiculous. And then they crashed back down. So $12 billion in 2022, that was the valuation of all this NFT digital art. It dropped to $1.2 billion in 2023. That is a humongous drop, catastrophic. Thievery in the crypto world. In 2022, we lost around $4 billion to hackings and scams and other things in the crypto world. And this year, 2023, or this past year, 1.7 billion. So 4 billion down to 1.7, a little less than half as much. Crypto regulation. The federal courts ruled that the SEC was arbitrary and unfounded, and that's a quote, in its decision to deny Grayscale's application to create a spot Bitcoin ETF. And I know you guys saw this news because it just happened in January of 2024, right? This just happened. So they denied an application by Grayscale last year, and then the courts ruled on it saying completely unfounded and arbitrary. And then on January 10th, the SEC approved a whole bunch of spot Bitcoin ETFs. And now, okay, I'm going to stop here. That's the end of my highlights for 2023.